Good morning, everybody. Well, we are on our way to Scotland. Oh, I'm so excited. I really am. Weather isn't looking too bad at the minute in Southport. It excuse me, it was raining first thing when I was deciding I was going to give Daisy a bit of a clean and put some decals on the front, because I've had a few messages when I've been out and about over on Instagram, and people are sort of like, I'm not sure if we passed you, it looked like your motorhome but we weren't sure and you'd already gone past. Well, you're gonna know it's me now, because just above the sun tour bit I've got some little daisy decals, so hopefully I'll stand out from the crowds now. So if you do pass me, you're out and about, don't just give me the wave, give me a good old flash as well. We like a good old flash. So yes, I was doing that. It was raining, but then we've just had lovely sunshine, hence the sunglasses. So goodness knows what the weather's going to be up in Scotland. I've got about a 3-hour journey now to our first stopover. I'm kind of treating today as a day to just get me up into Scotland from Southport, because it is just a little overnighter, this one, and then we we then head up to our next stop, where we're going to be, I think it's for 5 nights. So hopefully where we're going, I'm going to be able to get a little bit of a walk in, show you the site and what's around the area, if the weather's okay and it doesn't go dark too soon, because that's the only problem coming away this time of year. Come 4:30, 5 o'clock, you've lost all daylight, haven't you? So you have to make sure, what I do is I tend to get up early, make the most of a full day, and at least then, yeah, if it's dark pretty early on, at least you've got something done, haven't you? Filled up with fuel, stopped at Morrison's, got my oat milk that I'd forgotten, got some more muesli. So yes, I'm all stocked up now for the next week food wise. I'm a little bit unsure, am I going to run out of gas or not? So I have brought my little gas stove just in case, because it's going to be sod's law. I'm going to be part way cooking a meal and you know my gas will run out, so I will keep an eye on that whilst I'm away. And that's about it. Yeah, Molly is she's on a harness on the seat behind me. Toby's in his carrier fast asleep on the front seat here, all secure, and the kittens are in their carrier on the other seat fast asleep, because they've just been fed. So yeah, that's giving me 3 hours now before their next feed. Anyway, yeah, I will catch you all when we are in Scotland, and let's see what the weather is like up there. So see you in Scotland, guys. Now in Cumbria, just look at that sky all the way. It's been lovely blue skies. Oh, could this be a sign of what's to come? I want you all to keep everything crossed for me on this trip. I don't want bad weather. I feel like we should do a little chant together. No bad weather for Carol, no bad weather for Carol. You can continue that until I get to Scotland. Really appreciate it. What an absolutely stunning view. Makes you kind of forget you're just on the boring M6. It's just lovely. Where are you going? So far the drive's been okay as well. There's not been any idiots deciding they want to get in front of me rather sharpish, which is quite pleasant. Goodbye, England. Welcome to Scotland. minutes and we are at our destination. I seem to have a wagon very, very close to me there. I've got to say, this stretch from T-Bay up this part of the motorway, I always find it pretty dull. Lovely views, but yeah, it just seems to go on and on forever. And it wasn't too bad last time because I had Evie Rose with me, and I've only got Toby in the in the passenger seat there, and he's not really much for conversation. He's been really good actually. He stood up once, had a bit of a stretch, turned round and curled himself back up into a little ball. He's fast asleep again. Molly, not even seen Molly, she's fast asleep. So I think, yeah, they'll be glad to get out, stretch their legs. I know I will. And I have a feeling when I open this cab door, I bet it feels really cold. Because you know what it's like when you've been in the car or the motorhome driving along, you've got your heater on, it's lovely and warm, and you get out and you're like, geez, what's happened? So I'm turning off in a minute. But all in all, it's been a good journey. I've done 145 miles so far, and I've got another 4 miles left. So might as well say 150 miles. Not too bad. I wasn't expecting it to be quite so big here. That's a nice little town to walk around there. Right, so this should be us here. And here we are, the Camping and Caravanning Club site in Moffat, and a certain little Molly has woken up.
Is on the left.
What lovely friendly guys. Shush, Molly. Oh, lovely views as well. So he said, any particular sort of pitch? I said quiet and with views. So he's taken me down the bottom end apparently. Gosh, it's quite busy actually. I mean, it is Saturday. Oh, stay away from that one, Molly. Gosh, it's really busy. I wasn't expecting it to be quite so full.
For you.
Brilliant, yeah, that's super. This one will do us, won't we, Marlon? You can look at the sheep out the window. Hey? Oh, look, Marlon, you have some little friends. Little friends are playing humpy humpy there. Right, get set up. Well, I think that was the quickest setup I've ever done. I just got the electric out, don't need the ramps, it's all pretty level. Had a sandwich, a hot chocolate, and now we're back out because it's going to go dark in about an hour. So I thought at least if we go and have a little walk into the town, she can stretch her legs, although she was going to sleep. I can stretch mine, and I do feel like I've actually done something other than driving. I've just taken her on the doggy walk bit. Hopefully she'll do what she needs to do here rather than the minute we get into town. But I can't let her off because there's a bit of a river, so I then don't want to be walking around with a wet dog. You know what she's like. She won't do anything because she's on the lead. Really pain in the bum. But just look at this, it's absolutely lovely. Look at the views. A gorgeous sight. This is the doggy walk bit just up here. And there's this little river. Right, I don't think she's going to do anything, so we'll go back through this gate here, out the site and into the town. How very atmospheric. Isn't this lovely? This is Scotland's oldest pharmacy, established 1844, Thomas Hetherington Limited. Everywhere's just got all the Christmas decorations. It's only just gone Halloween. Oh, I thought that was it, but there's some more down here as well. Well Street shops. It's all very quaint. And a lot of the cafes, tea rooms and pubs are dog friendly as well, which is good. Moffat bookshop. So they're all like little independent stores, which is nice. Always like to have a look at the house prices. 110,000 Church Street, Moffat. 110. What's this one down here? Rural location. 285. This was the site of the old church, so it dated back to circa 1600. Towards the end of the 18th century the building collapsed, and the new church was erected across the road in 1790. And in 1747 the original graveyard was all covered with 4 feet of soil so that they could then bury on top as well. 4 feet doesn't sound very much, does it? 4 foot of soil. Well, that's what it said. Here must be the wall of the original church. It's still standing. Some of these graves are so old. So that's all that's left of it. Does anybody else often find themselves looking around graveyards as well? I know we used to do it sort of when we came away as children. We'd always go and see who could find the oldest grave, and then I done it with my girls as well. There's some very, very old ones here, and it is so sad when you look at obviously their family graves, and some of the children are just so young. So sad. Funny, that was me banging on about I needed to get my oat milk, I needed to get my muesli. So this is Moffat Mill. This is just right by the site. There's a ruddy big co-op behind. So if you come in, don't bother going into Morrison's to get your supplies. Just get them while you're here. So I don't know what this is all about. Should go and have a little look. Might have to come back here tomorrow if Molly can't go in. It is dog friendly, so I'm gonna stock up on a few little gifts while I'm in. And I am looking for a little magnet for my magnet board. That was lovely. It is absolutely huge in there. It just goes on and on. So I've come out with a carrier bag of goodies, few presents for Christmas, even though I said I wasn't going to start buying yet. But yeah, I like all the Walker's stuff, you know, the shortbread and things. I think they make lovely gifts. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. But look, it's going dark already, and it probably doesn't look it on the camera, but it is. There's a big black cloud ahead of me there, and it's going quite cold as well. So we are going to get back. I'm going to have a coffee. I didn't have one in the town. I thought it's another £4, isn't it, just to go and sit and have a coffee when I've got lots of coffee in the motorhome. So yeah, we are going to head back, do that, and then I don't know if it will be daylight enough. Just for me. I don't know if there'll be enough daylight to show you around the site today, or I'll definitely do it tomorrow before we leave. So are we here? Yes, we're here. Up here? Yes, we are. Oh, and the moon's out as well. Got Molly a little goodie in that shop as well, which I will show you when we get back. I'm feeling a bit tired now. I think that drive's catching up with me, and I know it was only 3 hours, but it was quite draining. So what did I buy? I can only show you a few things though. So Molly has her treat jar, and I got her the matching bowl. All you need is love, and a dog called Molly. So you've got a nice caravan or motorhome bowl now, and it's got non-slip, so it won't end up all over the floor. So she can use that tonight. I got my magnet. I thought, can you see that one there? A little bit higher with the sheep on. I did have a little Scotty dog to start with, and I thought, no, let's go for the sheep because we've got sheep in the field. So I need to put that on, well, to juggle my magnets about. I can show you this one because she's going to have this when I get back. Oh, I take the price off. This was only £4.99, which I thought was really good for my daughter, who loves her kitties. And shortbread. She loves shortbread. Throw that in there. It's a price tag, and I got a nice James Pringle wool scarf. Oh, look at that. Oh, that is absolutely so cozy. And when I was going through all my stuff, because I'm having a right big clear out at home, I thought I could get a new scarf this winter, because I've got like a cream one, but I've had it for years. So yeah, treated myself to that one, because I thought that will go with a lot of my coats as well, because I wear a lot of this green and sort of purpley colours. So yeah, that was my gift for me. Kettle's just boiled. I'm having a cup of tea. Don't fancy a coffee just yet. So I'm going to have a nice cup of tea. Put my magnet on the board. I don't think I've shown you this, have I? So see this little shelf. Oh, there's Molly's jar. So that's, she's got the bowl to go with it now. So these things here, they're neither use nor ornament. You can't really put anything on them. So I've got some stick-on magnets and put them on there, and I've made it into my magnet board. So can I move them about? Put my little Moffat one there. So when that's all full, I will then get some more and start on that lower bit, because that's just kind of got all sorts of rubbish shoved in at the minute. I've decided I'm going to come from a shower a little bit earlier than I normally would, because it's getting a little bit cold and I don't fancy walking outside later on. Might as well check the facilities while we're here now, mightn't we? Plenty of sinks. A couple more sinks over there. So I wonder if they've got any private ones. Oh yes, they have. There we go. So we've got quite a few of those. Oh, it's lovely and warm in here. And this side is all the showers. They're okay. And toilets on this side. So it's just the one block for the whole site, but there's plenty. Oh, I've picked this one because there's a heating vent right above it, so it's lovely and warm in here. So plenty of storage, and they are unfortunately the push button ones. But as long as it's hot, oh, it doesn't last very long, does it? Oh lordy. It's going to take forever to get hot. The amount of times you have to keep pushing it in. Oh, I might try a different one. I don't know if this one's a bit dodgy. That's ridiculous. Right, I'm moving. I've got a dodgy shower there. Oh, put that down. Go back and get my shoes. Oh, right, this one's better, although I'm away from the heater. Oh, right, hang on, let me just put my seat back up. You have to put the seat up to close the door, to then put the seat back down again. It's like a military operation. Right, move my shoes now so they don't get wet, and I'll show you that this is a better one. We shall press the knob. Oh, that's lovely and warm. That's better. Right, I'll actually have a shower now. Good Lord, I couldn't remember where I was parked. I was walking up every way but the right way. we are here. Look, full moon almost as well. Let's see what my little ones are doing. Oh, hello. Come on, in you go. Oh, hello, Tobes. Morning again. Woke up to an absolutely lovely day. I'll show you outside in a minute. Right, change of plan. I was going to have a few hours here, go and do some walks, because when I went into the little information centre on the site, they had quite a lot of leaflets with like 4 different types of walks, ranging from very easy to strenuous, all sort of within the Moffat area. So that was my plan last night. However, I've had a change of mind and we're going to set off early this morning because it's about a 4-hour drive to our next stop, and I don't want to be getting there late on this afternoon. I want to get there as soon as I possibly can because I feel that's when our Scotland adventure is really going to begin. I know I'm in Scotland now, but I don't quite feel the Scottish vibes yet, but where we're going, oh, honestly, I can't wait. So I'm actually being really prepared this morning. It's not even 9 o'clock. I've had my breakfast, fed the kittens, got to take Molly out, which is next job. I'm just going to make some egg sandwiches for on the journey. Oh, question for you. I ask you all these questions, don't I, all the time. Right, I've been advised that I need to not cut out wheat completely, but sort of reduce like my wheat gluten intake. So once again, I've done this in the past. A few years ago when I was in hospital, they told me I had to cut it out altogether. Anyway, gradually over the years, I've been a bit naughty and increased it back into my diet. But I have been having quite a few episodes where I know it's the wheat that's affecting me. So I'm back on the gluten-free bread. Right, if any of you out there have gluten-free bread, can you recommend a good one that is not like rubber? I'm trying this one. This one is from Aldi. Never tried it before. I normally get the I think it's Warburton's Promise, and you know it is just like eating cardboard. It's so tasteless, and I love my bread. That's my downfall bread. If you're a bit peckish, oh, I'll have some toast. Oh, I'll have a baguette. And I'm pretty good at making bread as well, and I've tried like making gluten-free bread, and it's just a disaster. It's just not nice. So can anyone recommend some? I mean, this doesn't actually feel too bad, but look, they're like dead little slices as well. So I'm going to need 3 of them for my sandwiches. Well, I won't need 4. That's just being greedy. And that's like half the bloody loaf gone there. That's the other thing. It's so expensive. That Promise one was I think it was £3.25 or something in Sainsbury's, and it is literally the size of half a loaf. It's not fair. It's totally wrong, isn't it? Because some of these people who are like the celiacs, and you know, I don't know how they afford to eat, because there's wheat and gluten in everything, isn't there? And it's such a hard diet to follow. I feel honestly, I really feel sorry for people who have to follow that strict diet. Anyway, that's me waffling over. I'm going to make my egg sandwiches, and then yeah, show you outside what a lovely day it actually is. It's not. Is it sunny? I think it might go sunny. We might be in for a lovely sunny journey, hopefully. Right, I'll get these made and I'll show you outside. That's my air freshener, by the way. It's one of them, you know, the Airwick blowy ones, and I have to have it high up, otherwise it gets you when you least expect it. Anyway, I'll catch you. It's looking, like you see, there's a bit of a blue sky. There is another little caravan park there as well. I'll show you the decals on the front, because I didn't show you them yesterday, did I? There we are. So there's my little daisy decals. So come on, you're gonna spot them, aren't you? Surely. This is another motorhome with the daisy decals on. Right, I'm gonna get Molly out, take her for a little wander. I did come out this time because I was hoping the church bells would go, because they seem to go every hour on the hour. So there's the church just there. There's little Tobes, a little bit steamed up, so I'll get my window back on that. Oh, and there's little Moo. You watch the church bells will chime the minute I get back inside. Right, Molly has walked, dishes are done apart from a coffee cup, which I'm going to do in a minute. Just going to get my electric cable wrapped up and we are good to go. And guess what? The sun's out. So fingers crossed it is going to stay lovely and sunny all the way higher up to where we're going. Right, regarding price of staying here for the night, oh gosh, it's probably coming out now. So I booked this very last minute. When I went on and looked the day before I came, 2 days before I came, they didn't have any electric pitches. They only had grass non-electric, and that would have cost me £14 for the night. So I was going to book it, then I got a little bit sidetracked, and then when I booked it the day before I came, they had some hard standing with electric. So I thought, right, I'm just going to go hard standing. So it's actually cost me £21 for the night with electric, and I am glad I've done the electric because we did have the heating on very low overnight, and I just thought for the extra, it's the first night away. And even though this is a really weird thing, because I live in the motorhome, now as I'm away, it suddenly feels like I'm on holiday in the motorhome, and I wondered if it would have the same effect because it's not new. It's not like it's parked up on the drive and every few weeks or whatever I go away in it. I'm in it all the time, but it does feel really different. So I was like, right, well, I need to have the electric on because I have the electric on at home, so I need to be warm. And yeah, I'm glad I paid the extra. And £21 I don't think is too bad whatsoever for one night stay. Anyway, right, yeah, I'm going to finish this coffee, hopefully get a video uploaded, because that's the other thing. Wi-Fi here is absolutely brilliant. My 4G has been fine. I've not even gone onto the club Wi-Fi. I've not needed it. So that's another bonus for this site. And I would really recommend it because it's a lovely clean site, lots of walks, lovely little town, and it's an ideal like stopover, or for definitely for longer stops. Anyway, right, I think she's about to bark because someone's passing with a dog. Right, so on that note, as I say, I'm going to get packed up. I'm going to get off because I am so eager to get there. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all again soon. Bye for now.